Welcome in, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me, brother table ties. Everybody, I won't leave you in suspense any longer. How are you doing tonight, table ties? And since I haven't spoke to you, congratulations on the tie off. It was unofficial, I know, but I took you up on your challenge, and I believe you won because those flies that you tied, the hopper and the frog, I know if I put them on, they will catch fish. So, as far as me, I did complete your challenge. You challenged me to make a whopper plopper style fly. So I got something that spins kind of like a whopper plopper and it's foamy and buggy. But hey, full throttles in the house. Wow. Hey, let me get you blued up here, brother. There you go. So yeah, it's definitely spinny like a plopper. I don't know if it'll plop real good, so I'm gonna call it the Whopper Flopper. Uh, but it's got a treble hook on it, and it's foamy like a fly, but sort of poppery like a popper. So I'm gonna try fishing it next time I get out. I don't know when that'll be. I may not be fishing this week. There's Mrs. Superfly.
Hi,
Hello,
everybody.
Mrs.
Hi,
Superfly.
Mr. Superfly.
How are you doing, darling?
I'm good.
Much love on this Sunday, and much love for all of you. And I seen you sneak in there, Mr. Jason Keener. Welcome in, brother Jason. Welcome in. Yes. So yeah. So table ties. Uh, I posted this up obviously in the community tab that I believe you won this one. The round this first tie off goes to my good friend, my brother, Table Ties. So everybody congratulate Table Ties.
Yes,
He beat me, and I gotta tell you, Table Ties. This one bent my brain. I've tied a lot of crazy things. This one hurt my brain. It really did. It took me a full 2 days of figuring it out. But absolutely, table ties. Absolutely, you the man, buddy. So I will be doing because of you, table ties, and all the inspiration from this going forward. We will be doing tie offs on a regular basis. I will be inviting all my fly tying brethrens individually on a one-on-one basis to do tie offs. So this week I'll be working on a little bit of an invite that I'll be using and posting. I know Jared, the vintage fly guy, he already wants to be one of the first guys. He's down like a rodeo clown, he said. So he will most likely be that. Oh my gosh. K-Pop and Darth Richter just came in. Oh my gosh. The legends are coming out to play. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My good buddy Darth Thrifter. The man, the myth, the legend. Darth Thrifter. Wow. All right.
Oh, Pup is here.
K-Pup's here. The legend.
Oh.
The legendary K-Pup is in the house. And the crowd goes wild. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. So yeah. So like I said, table ties. I will be trying this. I don't know about this week coming. If we will be able to go out fishing. Uh, there's some things going on in our lives that may prevent us from going. We'll just have to see how that goes. But so, anyways, challenge accepted. It is a whopper plop, a flopper plopper, and can it be done? Yeah, some sort of thing, and we'll see. Maybe it'll fish. But the next time I make something with this, I love the front half of this. So pretend you don't see that back half. I love this front half of this. This would make an amazing floating popper fly for bass. And check out those eyes. I just love the eyes on that. Ooh. So definitely something to work on here. Uh, but yes, like I said in the video that I made for this, uh, don't challenge me, guys, to make lure style flies because I just all of you lure guys out there, you guys fish with lures. I fish with flies. If you're going to challenge me to a fly, make it buggy, like a grasshopper or some sort of bee or wasp or buggy thing, because that's what I'm good at. Um, yeah, it could be like a streamer or a topwater or a crawfish or any kind of thing, but make it an animal. Make it a buggy thing. Poppers.
Don't say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody saying hello to everybody. Hello. So I don't know if you guys saw when you came in the comments, Superfly has come into the future and I've finally bent down and got on the Discord. So I started a Discord server. So any of you guys who know what Discord servers are, I did not really fully understand what the Discord server was until yesterday, but some of my fantastic friends out there were begging me to come and join them on the Discord. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of cool features on the Discord. You can share gifs and images and things, and you can chat with your friends when they're not in live streams. And it's just a really, so far, see,
Not everybody uses it, honey.
did I just see him say a roach like water bug?
That's what he said.
Are you already challenging me?
That was Jason.
I know who it was, Jason Keener.
Oh, I thought he said that thing looked like.
No, he may have said it looks like a water bug, but it doesn't look like a water bug. It looks like I don't know what it looks like. But if he wants to see me tie a roach like water bug.
He said, yep.
Yep, what?
I don't know. He just said, yep.
Yep, Mrs. Superfly was right that looks like it, or yep, you want to see me tie one, because you guys are derailing me. We're not even 5 minutes in, and you're already derailing my thing.
Papa's here.
Papa!
He's only got a minute, but he's saying hello.
Papa is in the house. The legendary Papa. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah. He shoots. He scores. If you guys haven't checked Papa, I know he's not able to stay too long. Check him out. Hit that subscribe button. Tell him the Superfly sent you if you haven't already been on his channel. And yeah. Papa.
So he said, yes, tie one, please.
Okay. Well, you derailed me, Jason. You derailed me. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go get some bugs and show you. And then you'll see that I can tie them. And we'll see what goes on after that. Just one moment, please. Keep them entertained, Miss Superfly. Keep them entertained.
So, honey, Table Tie said, if you like to redo this fly, you can always add a double-bladed spinner in the back instead, so you can make it smaller and lighter so you can cast it farther.
Table Ties, did you not listen to what I said? Come on, Table Ties. No more lures, Table Ties. We're not rebranding it. We're not rebuilding it from here on in. Only flies with the Superfly. Just take your victory and be happy with it, because I love you. Okay, so a crazy water beetle, Jason. You want to see my craziest water beetle? This is the toe biter. This is what it looks like from the underside. Mrs. Superfly is going to probably throw up now. She's
Pibbles. Hey.
The one, the only Pibbles is in the house. Pibbles and Bibles. Tink Tink is in the house. And the crowd goes wild. So we're checking out this crazy toe biter beetle I tied. It is to size. It looks big because they are big beetles. They are one of the largest water beetles. They are in most North American waters, so I believe you guys have them down there. We definitely got them here in Ontario, Canada. They're spread out throughout Canada. They have a very wide range. They are a ginormous bug. They call them toe biters because they have a proboscis here, which is used for biting and sucking the juice out of other animals and mammals and amphibians. And they will grab your toes with this. If you're wading in the water and you're not wearing shoes, they will grab you with these sharp mandibles on the front and then bite you with that proboscis. And it is one of the most excruciating bites you can get. It's not going to kill you most likely, but you will feel it for sure. So there you go, Jason. That is the toe biter. And if you see one of these, best to leave it alone. They are a water beetle.
Papa's leaving.
Papa's leaving. We love you, Papa. God bless you, Papa. Stay safe. We love you, and we will catch you out there in YouTube land.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Colorado. Nice. It's nice there.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm not gonna look.
So Miss Superfly's got her eyes closed, legitimately. She's like, I'm not looking. But anyways, this, what was I saying? So although this is a water beetle, they do fly from place to place. And quite often, you will find them on your doorstep, on your porches, around your pools, because they do fly from spot to spot. So let me put that away before Mrs. Superfly loses her mind. But anyways, Jason, that's an extremely complicated tie. I can tie other water beetles.
Slurry's here, honey.
Slurry! Slurry's in the house. Darth Thrifter's in the house. Remember, let me know if somebody shows up not blue because I'm gonna blue them up. Yes. So I have shown you guys this crazy box before. For anybody who Mrs. Superfly is going to be like, no, don't show them the whole box. Not the entire box of bugs. These are some of my these are some of my craziest ties. This is the suitcase of fame.
They can't even see the nice detail of
it.
Our cameras.
Look, they can see it. I'll close in. That's all the top ones.
Oh my
on the top. All the dragony flies and everything.
Jody.
Some shrimpies, some different stuff. And then on the bottom, we got the real crazy stuff. The bees.
Greg is here. He said impressive to say the least.
Greg Lawson is in the house. Oh my gosh, all the legends. You guys are all rock stars. So these are some of my killer bugs. Yeah. For those of you who have not seen them,
Do you have a Helgramite fly?
What?
Do you have a Helgramite fly?
I have. So I do have Helgramites.
Oh gosh.
So when they grow up, they become Dobson flies.
Oh.
And this is an adult Dobson fly, and yes, they are legitimately this ginormous. They are a Dobson fly, and this is a male Dobson fly, and you can tell it's a male Dobson fly by these incredibly long pincers they have in the front. These they use for one thing and one thing only, for grabbing onto the female Dobson fly and holding on real tight while they make love. That's what they're for. So this is an adult male Dobson fly. So Helgramite. I have one. Who asked me that? Table ties?
Yeah.
I have one. It is not in here. It is. Where's my Helgramite? Huh. You know what? Table ties. I am not 100% sure where it is, but I have tied a bunch of them. Uh, ooh, there's a cow killer. It's really a ground dwelling wasp.
Nicholas
Sidetracked.
wants to know if you've ever made a butterfly fly to fish with.
Who wants to know? Pibbles.
And I
Uh,
said, no, you've only made them for me to
you,
wear.
you know what, Pibbles? I have not actually fished with a butterfly. Um, I I have tied lots of butterflies,
Yeah.
uh, but I have tied a bunch of moths that I fish with. The moths are really great. Um, I'm just trying to think
Maybe she
where
wanted to tie something like that, something nice.
she wants. Pibbles wants something nice. You know what? I might be able to tie Pibbles something nice. Should we tie Pibbles something nice? Pibbles is a good friend of mine, so I think. Let me see if I got anything. I know these are really mothy ones.
Table said, everyone's asking what you have, but what don't you have?
What don't I have? Oh my gosh.
Honey, what's Mothra versus Godzilla? Darth said that.
What's Mothman versus
Mothra?
Mothra? Mothra. Forgive me,
Oh,
Mothra.
okay,
No,
okay.
Mothra is a character, like not a character, but it's a creation from the Godzilla
Yes.
series. It's
Okay.
it's one of them. Ooh, look, Pibbles.
Cool
We
Cat
could do
said
we
good evening.
Cool Cat is in the house. No way. Come on. We could tie this one, or we could tie this one.
Are you letting her pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
The butterflies are me and Mrs. Superfly's signature butterfly. We think God sends them to spy on us.
Honestly, people, every
Every
week,
time we go
every
out, we
week when we
see
fish,
we see monarchs.
a monarch comes around us. Since the day we've been
Since
together,
since the day we
every
met.
time we fish. That is something.
So the monarchs, Pibbles.
Either one, I just wanted to know if you've made one, and she loves butterflies.
Okay. Well, for Pibbles and for all of you lovely, fantastic, spectacular brothers and sisters out there in the family of the Superfly, we're gonna go all butterfly today.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, nice, nice, and Mrs. Superfly can be all happy about it.
Is that about me?
It's about everybody.
It's about everyone
It's about everybody. Now,
Blue, Blue Heron and Hawks are stalking him every time he fishes.
blue herons and hawk. GYM homie Chris in the house. Let me get you, blue brother. Welcome to the Superfly family. We're not letting anybody sneak through the door. Everybody gets to be part of the family here today.
Thank you for that, Darth.
What did Darth say?
He mentioned it because I missed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys just shout it out whenever you don't see. So now here's where things get interesting on this fly here. So this is printed off the printer, and I printed it double-sided, so it's got a fold in the middle so that it has the wings on the top and the wings on the bottom. Yes, I'm going to put them down. Going down, guys, going down. Okay. So what we're going to do for this, so it's printed on the top and the bottom on the printer. The first thing we need to do is take some sticky glue.
Sexy legs.
Mrs. Superfly is all obsessed with my sexy legs, guys. She's like, everybody sees your sexy legs. I'm like, you know what? They see them when I float tube. Sexy legs. From now on, you guys can just call me Joe Delicious.
That's from when you worked.
That's when I worked on the cruise ships. Everybody called me Joe Delicious. And if you wonder why they called me Joe Delicious, is because my boss, when I worked on the cruise ship, I used to be a social host. And the cruise director of the social of the ship, he's my boss. And the boss gets to give you a nickname. So every time you hear one of us social hosts have a nickname, it's because our boss gave it to us. And when I came on the ship, my boss thought I was going to be Joe Delicious. So everywhere I went for 2 years, people would be like, Joe Delicious, there's Joe Delicious. So yeah, I used to be do like dance parties and games and yeah, everywhere I went, I was singing karaoke in the karaoke bar for people, and I used to do the Mardi Gras on our ship. So everywhere where the Superfly was a party for 2 years straight. So if you wonder why I'm such a party animal,
Animated?
I'm so animated. That's why, guys and gals.
Oh, your mom's here.
There she is, the woman, the myth, the legend, Crystal Sharpe, the mother of the Superfly.
I'm surprised she's home. Usually they go
Yep,
play
they're
with
not playing cards tonight.
the ladies.
Nope, she's not playing cards tonight. She's home hanging out with her son. How pathetic, mother. No, just kidding. Everybody, a round of applause for my mother, Crystal Sharpe. Okay, so we're going to take some clear packing tape and we're going to put it down on the butterfly. I absolutely had no intention of tying something like this tonight.
Tapeworm, he's clapping.
Tapeworm! Tapeworm's in the house. I can't believe you guys got, oops. I can't believe you guys got nothing better to do on your Sundays than spend it with me. But you know what? I love you all. You guys are awesome. Let's put that straight out like that. I wonder if Jared got out fishing with that automatic reel. Did any of you guys see that the other day? Like some of you must have been in there with us. He said he was going out fishing. That would have been epic. Pibbles talked me into this. This is
Pibbles is like, I'm mixing things up for you today, Jody.
Pibbles, this is your fault.
Okay, but aren't people gonna wonder where you got that butterfly from?
I explained it.
Oh, did you?
You missed it?
I must have missed it.
Miss Superfly already missed it. I'm like, I printed.
Tell your mom what you're making. She's asking.
Mom, I'm making a monarch butterfly.
Fly.
A butterfly fly, like
okay.
on a hook.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, to be quite fair.
That's pretty big though, Jody.
That's how big they are.
No, I know, but I thought you would make it smaller to be a fly.
No, because that's the actual bug.
Okay.
Monarch butterflies are actually like this big. So now, to be quite fair, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I am not sure that fish actually eat butterfly. I know they'll eat moths, but I'm not sure they'll eat butterflies. And maybe not all butterflies, but I know the monarch butterfly does not taste well. It has a very foul taste. Don't ask me how. I have not tasted one, so don't. I'm not like telling you like, hey, I ate a butterfly. But I know that a lot of things do not like to eat monarch butterflies because they taste a bit foul.
Honey, when you held up both, was one of them a moth?
Oh, the other one was a tiger wing butterfly.
Oh, it was a butterfly. Okay.
It was also, yeah, it was a tiger wing butterfly.
Okay.
Okay, so we got our butterfly all sealed in here. So now we have to cut it out. So I'm going to cut it out. Because we're going to actually build the body, like we're going to make, so see this part, the black part, that's the body. We're actually going to put that all in. So we're going to cut that tail out because we won't need that. And we're going to carefully cut around the outside. Thanks a lot, Pibbles.
Well, what she said was, it still looks cool out there, and when, let's say, you're fishing and someone asks you,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can say that you tied it.
Well, I tie a lot of bugs that I never fish with. Like the praying mantis. I'm never gonna fish with that. Can you fish it? Absolutely. Will bass eat a praying mantis? Absolutely.
Jared's here.
Jared! Just talking about you. His ears must have been burning. Jared in the house. By the way, guys, I'm throwing down the gauntlet right now. Jared is going to be the first tie off challenge. I am going to challenge Jared first. I will be sending you, Jared, an official challenge invite, and then we can talk about a time and day where we're both available, and we will go live and we will do a tie off. So here's the unofficial invite, Jared. The man, the myth, the legend, Jared, vintage fly guy.
Tapeworm said, Google says fish usually don't eat them, but Google's not always right.
Google is not always right.
Right.
But I've never seen a fish eat one. But Google, I know they don't taste well. I know there's not even birds don't particularly like monarch butterflies.
Well, that's good because they're pretty and
They are pretty.
they should stay around.
They are pretty. So see, we got a nice little monarch butterfly going on here.
Yes, you've also made some cool butterfly earrings with those.
I have made butterfly earrings.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's what your mom just said.
Yes.
And Jared accepts the challenge.
Jared accepts the challenge. It's on like Donkey Kong. So, Jared, the rules are going to be thus like this. You will get to pick a fly for me to tie in any style you like, and I will pick a fly for you to tie, and whoever comes up with the best looking fly, and the audience gets to decide. The whoever the audience chooses came closest to winning the challenge will win the challenge. And I'm thinking about you can help me set the pace on this, Jared, but I'm thinking about 2 hours or 2.5 hours to do it. And we're just gonna double screen it, and the audience gets to decide, and yeah, we're gonna tie some crazy things. All right.
Tapeworm said, I bet a pike would eat that.
Pike will eat anything. They don't even care if it tastes bad.
Well, he said monarchs are toxic.
They are toxic, yeah.
And Tibble said they're poisonous to some animals too.
Yeah. So here's a tip. Don't eat monarch butterflies, guys. Anyways.
Oh, Mean Green is here.
Mean Green. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me blue you up. Welcome to the family. When you're here, you're a part of the family. By the way, we're going to take a short little break so that I can teach the new members of the family. I will explain this. This is a Jody's fly box. It is full of flies that I tie every Sunday. So yes, even the monarch will be going in there today. All these flies, it's got my logo on the back. I designed these boxes myself. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, and in my case, I call you family members, not subscribers. When Darth is leaving. All right, guys, good night. I'll have to get dinner going. What, Darth? You got to eat during the middle? You got to eat during the middle of my live stream? Are you kidding me? I'm telling real outdoors. I saw him in another live stream just before I came on. Right. So I'm telling him you're eating, Darth. But anyways, I hope you have a very good meal, Darth. But anyways, yeah. So these what was I saying? Yes, this butterfly will be also going into the box. And when we reach 1,000 subscribers or family members, we will be giving away the Jody's Fly Box. So every time you guys show up in one of my lives, so tomorrow, because it usually takes around 24 hours before the live chat replay shows up, I go back in with the Mrs. Superfly and I write down all your names. And if you've already been here, then I put a tick beside your name. And every time you show up, you get a tick beside your name. And when we do the draw, all your names will be going into the draw. And one of you fantastic Superfly family members will be going home with a Superfly box. Yeah! I just said his name. Like, he's like Beetlejuice. I said it too often. Real outdoors, real outdoors, real outdoors.
So, honey, I don't know who Mean Green means, if he means you or not, but he said, are you related to Vintage Fly Guy?
Am I related to him?
I don't know if he means you.
I'm not related to Vintage Fly Guy.
Okay.
But I do consider him my brother. So I consider all you guys my brothers and sisters, right? When you come in here and hang out with me, you're not just subscribers, you're not just people who stop by, you're family. And I appreciate that you guys are all here, all hanging out, all showing the love, showing support. And yeah, we're gonna laugh together, we're gonna cry together, we're gonna tie some crazy flies for Pibbles together, all those wonderful things. So yeah, I love you guys, I really do. So God bless you guys. You guys are awesome.
Mean asked, will we get it if we are in the U.S.?
Yes, Mean, you will get it if you're in the U.S. The person whose name I pull out, or the Mrs. Superfly pulls out of the draw, will get it regardless of where you live. It is gonna take a bit to get it to you, but I have a friend who will mail it for me. So because I can't do it myself, but the friend I've already talked to will mail it to you if you're in the U.S. So no worries, no worries. Keep coming out, and we'll one of you fantastic, lovely people will get it. Bambi! Everybody give Bambi some love. Show Bambi some love. Bambi, I say this every time. I'm going to say it every time. She was my first subscriber. Yeah. She was my first person to come to my lives, and she's been to pretty much every live. So show some love to Bambi. She is amazing. And a lot of you guys keep coming out week after week, sticking it out with me, seeing some cool bugs and cool things. So much love to all you guys. And one last thing, and then I'll get back to tying this fantastic bug. I just started the Discord for Superfly today. Emmykins from Fishies and Pibbles and Bibles have been working through it, getting me set up so I can figure out how this Discord thing works. So if any of you are on Discord or interested in Discord, the link is at the top. Check it out. Be super happy to see you guys in there. You can leave your pictures, your images, you can put memes, all kinds of crazy things. So I hope to see you guys in the Discord. And there's all kinds of stuff. You can put really fancy GIFs. I make really cool GIFs and stuff, so I can put them in there and stuff. So fantastic. But let me get you guys down on the vise. There we go. Oh, a little further. A little higher. There we go. I know you guys all love my Real Monster! Real Monster! In the house! How you doing, Real Monster? Let me see. By the way, if one of you guys, when one of you guys wins this, let me know what you do with this Monarch one. If you actually try fishing it, or, I mean, you don't have to keep it. So for those of you who are out there who are not really fly fishermen, if you win the box and you're not a fly fisherman, you can always give it away.
Fish flies here.
Ah, fish fly! My good friend, the fish fly. everybody, you got to go check out the Fish Flies channel. So I think this will be a big enough hook. So we're going to stick this hook in the vise. Check out the Fish Fly. Tell them the Superfly sent you.
Mean Green said, "Where is the happy poop fly?"
Oh, you want to see the happy poop fly?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did I put that? I think it's in here. So because of Sith, the Dark Sifter, I tied this. This is the happy poop fly right here. We all know corn doesn't digest well. So I'll do a little plug for it. If you guys want to go fish for crappies, try the happy poop and you will catch some crappies. Happy poop.
Jody.
And if you know Paul Outdoors TV, this is the Paul Outdoors TV tow fly for all of you who hang out with Paul TV, the legendary tow fly. There you go. There you go.
Mean Green asked, "How did you tie the poop, honey?"
Oh, how did I tie that?
Like probably what's it out of?
Oh,
Isn't that aluminum foil?
It is aluminum foil, but it's wrapped
okay.
around. So it's. I put some foam on there, some heavy foam.
Like, what did you do? Roll it up? Like
No. I just cut it in the shape of a poop,
okay, and
then I tied it on there, so it's really foamy. And then I took tin foil and I wrapped it around, and I put the tin foil around it, and then I painted it, and then I glued a piece of foam on for the mouth and the corn, and then a couple of Google eyes. So that's how that come into creation.
Okay.
So that's the happy poop fly. Happy poop. If you're having a crappy day, pull out the happy poop.
Jody.
I just love hanging out with you guys. I really. Everything is open for discussion. You know what I wanted to tie for you guys tonight?
You can still.
I still can.
Yeah.
I still can. But what I wanted to start off with was this.
Yes.
This little is just a green chenille body with a little bit of foam, which will make it float, and some red foam eyes. So it's very floaty, and this will just kind of squiggle across the top. And that's what I was going to tie for you to start off with. But then my good friend and sister Pibbles derailed me. So thanks, Pibbles. Okay, so we're going to put that wings aside. We're going to grab a piece of this fun foam, and we're going to get some black nylon invisible thread, ultra fine. And for those of you who are interested, this is the thread that I use, ultra fine invisible thread from Unique. As you see in the price tag, $6.99, so it's not cheap stuff.
Oh, Jared said the happy poop will wipe out the competition.
The happy poop will wipe out the competition. Absolutely. Okay.
So people said, sorry guys, he changed his plans tonight, but we're gonna see a beautiful.
You will see a beautiful butterfly.
Hey, Jody, real monster. When you're done,
When
wants to see your big rat.
My big rat.
Oh, I'm walking out of the room.
All right, monster. If you stick around, you will see a big rat.
Oh,
I'm not telling you I'm going to tie that tonight,
no.
but you will see what they look like. They're pretty big.
So me said he thought he was the only one that uses sewing thread. You mean not all fly tyers use sewing thread?
There's all kinds of threads, right? So there's cotton threads, then there's nylon threads, there's
which are not sewing threads?
which No, well, they you can use them for sewing, but
They're
they
made to do flies?
they make a lot of threads for fly tying. There's waxed threads that come already waxed.
I had no
You
idea.
guys help me out. I really use a lot of this nylon thread, and then I use mostly cotton thread, but you guys can fill in the group here.
I thought you guys all use sewing thread.
Well, it's kind of all sewing thread in the sense that you can sew with it,
Right, right.
but some of them are really designed for, because some of those like silk threads and stuff, you can separate them and make dubbin noodles and all kinds of things. I don't often use them, but so some of my other fly tying brethren can help you with
So,
that.
so just before Darth left, you know how you
Yeah,
that thing about talk about the food
yeah,
eating?
yeah.
He left saying it's contagious.
It's contagious. The
And now-
eating during live streams.
And
Real
now-
outdoors. Real
He
outdoors. The Sith.
Well,
the-
Real just said he's cooking tacos tonight. It's a tradition that there's food involved with the Superfly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Darth left me to make food. He better be watching in the background. All right. So
Tacos sound good.
tacos do sound good.
Yeah.
Why do you have
We
to
haven't had them forever. Oh my god.
Yeah, we need to have
Forever.
tacos. We got to have some tacos. Okay, so for the legs,
Oh,
butter.
you need to put your camera down. So we don't see your pretty face.
No, they can see my sexy
Lego shorts.
Lego shorts. I don't know if Danny's feeding mouths is gonna make it in here, but if he does, I'll have to dance for him. I'll have to sing for him too. Pibbles likes when I sing. Okay, so we're gonna get some medium or some thick black broom bristles. These are going to be the legs. And we're going to get some medium thick broom bristles. These are going to be the antennas.
I have a question.
Oh my gosh, that was quick.
Why are you using broom bristles when you just bought that stuff to make rubber legs?
Because
I'm just
okay,
asking. I'm
because-
curious.
because the rubber legs stuff that I bought
Yeah.
is not in black.
Okay.
So
Otherwise, you'd use it.
I could use it,
Okay.
but I want the legs to be formed properly.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Miss Superfly, you drive me crazy.
Well, don't you
Okay.
like that I'm interested?
I do love how you're interested.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to melt a little ball onto the tip with our torch. And then we'll put that down, and then we'll do the other one. Okay. These, just let it hardens pretty quick. So now these are going to become the antennas. And what I want to do is take a pair of hackle pliers, or not hackle pliers, hemostats, and I want to turn them. I should probably do them one at a time. Forgive me, it's been a while since I made them. So butterflies' antennas are a little curled
Right.
at the front.
Right.
So I'm going to curl them like this. Drop everything on the floor because I'm clumsy.
That's okay.
And they actually do stick out fairly long from the eye. So we're going to stick them out about that long. I'm not going to get all complicated with measurements today. To be honest, I don't think many of you guys are going to tie this. If you do, that's fantastic. These are, again, generally more... Oh, hey, Jared, did you get out fishing? Jared said he might get out fishing if he got his chores done. He was going to fish with that crazy, crazy automatic reel. That was crazy. We were all having a good time in Jared's live stream the other night, looking at that reel. Crazy, crazy stuff.
People said, it's our job as wives to love them like crazy, but drive them even crazier. So there.
Yeah, Pibbles.
So there.
Yes, Pibbles.
I agree.
You agreed. All right. So on the underneath here, we're going to tie our broom bristles, our thick, thick broom bristles.
Mhm.
And butterflies have really long, long legs. So you guys remember the reading rainbow? Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book. It's a reading rainbow. I can tie anything. Look what you did, Pibbles. Look what you did. You started something now. So we tie the second one a couple millimeters up from that. Zabadoo! Is Mom still in here? Are you in here? Are you in here, Mom?
Yeah, she said, don't give up your day job, Jody. That's
Don't.
out loud.
I didn't even look, but see, I knew she had something to say about that. I don't know about my day job, but I just lost my broom bristle. Oh, it fell on the floor. Oh,
Yeah, Real Outdoors said we used to watch that after school.
there you go.
And
See,
Bambi and Pitbulls also said they loved that.
there you go. With LeVar Burton. I think that was LeVar Burton, who was the host of The Reading Rainbow. I can tie anything. Take a look. It's in a book. It's a reading rainbow. We're all going back to our childhoods now. Da 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 do. So we got our legs tied in. The next thing we need to do is take some crazy, crazy glue. Let's see, will it go? Let's hope so. Lift up your bobbin. If you have a cradle, you can always put it on. Take some crazy, crazy glue, rub it along your fly. Make sure you hit wherever you tied your legs in. And this is going to help just to lock in your legs. It'll melt that nylon thread right to the leg. Spectacular. All right. We're all still good? We're all still good. Okay, next thing. Find some black dubbin. Do I have black dubbin? I must have black dubbin here. Da, da, da. Looking for the dubbin. There it
Mom
is.
said, don't glue your fingers together.
Who?
Mom.
Don't glue my fingers together.
River said hi.
River! Hey, welcome in, River. How's it going? All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. Butterflies are really fuzzy. So on the bottom of our butterfly, oh, actually, is that how I want to do that?
He said he's good. How are you doing?
I am great. I am great. I'm just trying to think how I did my last butterfly. Let me cut out the body part, and then we'll figure it out how good I am. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekends.
We got lots of rain today.
Yes, we got lots of rain.
But we needed it.
We did need it. So I cut a piece of 5mm fun foam. I cut about 2mm thick wide strip. I'm just going to cut the tip into a point at the end. And then I'm going to tie it in at the tip, like so.
So, honey, Jared
Didn't do it.
Mrs. Vintage came on because every time Jared comes on, I send greetings to her.
Mrs. Vintage. Hello.
She came on, I'm pretty sure she did, and she said that Jared built her a 26 by 16 foot patio roof, and he hand placed each stones on the pillars. Her hubby is the best.
She is. You are the best, Jared.
And I said, that sounds spectacular. That's wonderful.
Well, congratulations, Miss
Yes.
Vintage, that you have a wonderful husband. And
Yes.
to all of the wonderful husbands out there and beautiful wives, congratulations. Okay, do you see what I did there, guys? I tied in the
Yes.
tip,
Yes.
and then I took some dubbing and I dubbed it because monarchs are very fuzzy. And what we're going to do is we're going to do that all the way along our butterfly. We're going to go up. Oh, I got way too much thread out. We're going to go up 2 or 3 millimeters, tie down a little segment, and then we're going to go from underneath back to where that is. And we're going to dub all the way up. This is definitely not a quick fly, guys. This is not a quick fly, but you guys are used to that with me. Sometimes we do quickies. Sometimes we just do these long bugs. Well worth it. Well worth it. See how it makes that nice little fluffy body? And then we'll lift up our foam. We'll go up another 3 millimeters. We'll tie it down. And we'll just keep dubbing away, dubbing away. I'm dubbing away. I'm tying pibbles and monarch butterfly today. Sometimes we're happy, sometimes we're sad, but I try, oh how I try to carry on. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Yeah! You guys thinking I'm losing my marbles tonight. What's going on with Superfly? He's going nuts. But I would assume that if you guys are here in my live stream, that you have seen me out there somewhere, and you already know that I'm a little on the unsettled side. With my 7 channels, I got 7 channels and a split personality.
Tapeworm's like, we don't think that. We know that.
We don't think it. We know it, buddy. I know. You guys come to see the crazy. You're like, we don't know what the Superfly's doing today. He's crazy, crazy. I am crazy, crazy, crazy.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's nice to just watch a fly tie or tie a fly.
It is.
And not
It is.
always be, you know.
It is.
Yeah. It can be very soothing.
Now I have to think about this for a minute.
Okay.
In all honesty, guys, it has been a minute since I tied a monarch butterfly, so I need to figure if I put this in now or if I put it in later. Interesting. Any thoughts, Jared?
Your mom said you get your crazies from your dad.
I do get the crazies from my dad. I get a lot of things from my dad, guys. I get a lot of things from my dad. The crazy crazies. I'll tell you one thing I do get from my dad for sure, along with the crazy crazies. I get the loving, caring, giving I get that from Dad too. He is a very loving, caring guy.
He's very giving.
He's very giving, very thoughtful, giving guy. I get that from my dad, and I also get it from my mom. So I get like a double helping of that. My mom is exceptionally giving, exceptionally caring,
Supportive.
supportive, very supportive. I'm very blessed to have the parents I have. I absolutely cannot complain about them. They're two of the nicest people that I think. I could be biased. I mean, everybody's parents are probably, you know, my dad's the best. Absolutely, for you. One thing I will tell you guys though, if you leave this butterfly in direct sunlight for a long period of time, like if you're not gonna fish this, the wings, the color on the wings will fade over time due to the fact that it's on paper. So I can tell you that for a fact. Hmm. Hmm. I may have messed up.
Why?
I'm going to cut this piece out. We're making it up as we go along, guys. It'll look like a butterfly when we're done. This is the cool thing about fly tying, guys. You can do stuff like this. So you can, if something's not working, you could just cut it out or place it in another way. We pretty much need this to be there. So, and now here's what the good thing about these clear nylon threads is. You can go back through your materials and you hardly even see them because they pick up the same color as the material they're going through. So that is the fantastic part. I'm going to go back down to the bottom here. And see where we cut that out? It blended right in. So we don't even know that that foam was not meant to be there. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this piece of foam in backwards, facing the rear end of our butterfly. I'm all intense. I don't want to mess this up. Usually I know what I'm doing. And I've tied these before and I feel like I'm at a loss. We'll come up to here. There we go. And we'll pull up our foam through our butterfly like so. And that is going to hold our butterfly down. Butterfly down. Oh, there we go. That's better. Much, much better. Beautiful. So we tied that in. That's going to keep our wings in place like so. So we can cut that flush off there. So that's what it's looking like so far, ladies and gents.
It's a good refresher for you then.
Who said that, Pibbles?
Yeah.
Yep, it is a fantastic refresher. All right, so here's the part where the fly tying gets interesting. So we're gonna put the front legs forward like that. We're gonna put the back legs backwards, and we're just gonna push these middle legs to the back. We're gonna come up in between the wings with 2 wraps, and that's going to keep the wings tied on there fully so it's secured from the sides and the back. And then what we can do is we can just tie off right in between the wings. And this is why I also like the half hitch knot, because you can spread it as wide as you need it to go, and you can go even in very large places. If you use your whip finisher, you have to whip finish, not have to, but more often than not, you have to whip finish at the front. And I don't always like to finish my flies off on the front. Sometimes I like to finish them off on the back, or near the end, or in the middle. So far, so good. It's looking pretty good. Now we can push these legs downwards, like so. And to make it all butterfly fluffy, we're going to take our crazy glue. We're going to rub it all along that back case, because they are fluffy back there too. And we're going to take our dubbin, and we are just going to cram a pinch of dubbin in there. And it looks like a horrible mess right at the second, but you watch. It's going to make a nice fuzzy little back in the end. So we'll just let that sit like that for a minute. And then we can take up our whatever comes up, we can just take it up. And you will have a fuzzy little back on your monarch, like so. And then you can fold your wings up. All right, like that. And the last thing, well, not the last thing, the almost last thing, we have two more steps. We're going to take our monarch legs, our broom bristles. We're going to go out 3 millimeters from the center, and we're going to do a 90-degree bend. And then they have actually quite very long legs, so we're going to go another 3 millimeters, and we will bend them like so. And we'll take our plastic scissors. Don't use your good scissors. Use your designated plastic scissors. Go 2 millimeters out and give them a cut. All right, and then you got your legs, and then we'll go to the other side. Refresher course. 3 millimeters out, 3 millimeters down, 2 millimeters out, and cut. And we have our beautiful little butterfly with nice legs. And the good thing about the broom bristles is if a fish eats this, if you do fish it, and a fish does take this, like a bass or a pike or something, those bristles are going to be nice and bendy, so that the fish bites it, they're gonna bend like that, and they'll still retain their shape. And then you can just replace them and fish them again. Now, admittedly, I have never fished with a butterfly. I have fished with moths, have not fished with a butterfly, but I made this for my good dear friend and sister Pibbles, who is with us tonight. So Pibbles,
Nina asked, will the wings tear?
that is a possibility. So the thing about this kind of wing, they could tear, because they are just paper and a little bit of tape. So it's probably not it's not one of the most durable flies that I have ever tied.
Bambi's leaving, honey.
Who's leaving?
Bambi?
Bambi's leaving? No, not Bambi. Bambi. We love you, Bambi.
said if she was a fish, she would eat it.
If she was a fish, she'd eat it. So I took some white nail polish and I just, actually let me do one more dab because it looks a little off kiltered on this side. Boop. There we go. And I did some underneath, some little white dots. Actually, they didn't show up that great. Let me add a couple more. Boop, 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 and boop. There we go. And that is a monarch butterfly.
Oh, Sandra's here.
Sandra! Sandra's in the house. We love you, Sandra. All right. So there you go. Monarch butterfly. Again, I'm not sure you'll want to fish this. This could be a wall hanger. You know, you can make a little shadow box with this or just pin it up somewhere or whatever. But it is going to go in the Jody's fly box.
Sybil said it's gorgeous, and Sandra said it's beautiful.
So that is for you ladies out there who are loving the butterflies. That is a monarch butterfly. Awesome.
Very nice, Jody.
Awesome, awesome. So there we go. Now, real monster.
Mean Green has no internet, so he's going to get some ice cream.
Mean Green has no internet. Going to get some ice cream. All right. All right, folks. The next thing we're going to do.
If you're still alive when he gets back, he'll join you again.
Okay, Mean Green. Sounds like a deal, buddy. I am leaving to have things to do tonight. Everybody, God bless. All right, Ma. Stay safe. I know what you got to do. Go do it. Have fun. Thank you for blessing me with your presence. And I will call you later. And if I don't catch you tonight, I'll catch you tomorrow for sure. Next on the agenda, for the real monster, he is dying to see a rat. You filthy rat. You killed my brother. All right, so we're going to get you a rat. Give me 1 minute. I have to dig it out. Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out, dig it out, dig it out. Diggity, 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 dig. Oh, skin. Yeah. Okay, for the real monster. Oh, I think it was last week I showed you guys the mice box. So these are all my mice. But for real monster, there's more mice. Here is more mice.
He's looking for a rat.
I know he's looking for a rat. I'm going to show him a rat. The rat happens to be hiding in the mouse box.
You said a big one.
This is a big one. This is a big rat. If you haven't seen a rat, this is a really big rat. And it's got a foam core center. So it's very, very ratty. This is a pretty big fly. I mean, this is a pikey fly. I don't think no bass is going to eat this. This is going to have to be a pike or a muskie that comes after this. I mean, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. Is it big? Is it big enough for you, monster? Or you need a bigger rat? You need like a rat.
Give you 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. So yeah, so I can absolutely tie you a rat. Now, to say that, so this is pretty big. I have my other ones, these guys here. If I can get out the box. Of course I can't get out of the box. So monster, these are more what I would fish with. It's still pretty big. Look, I'm stuck everywhere but in a fish. So you can see, like, They're thinner. They're pretty long, but I still consider this a mouse and this a rat. So, I mean, there is a significant sort of size difference. But this one is a bass getter and a trout getter. I have absolutely caught bass and trout on these, and they're definitely a good old fly to tie. And last week I tied something like this. Oh, Helgramite. Here's here's one of the versions of a Helgramite that I tied. It's not my best version, but it's a version of a Helgramite style fly.
Real Monster loves them.
And I think I showed you guys last week the oh, and if you want a panfish mouse, like a to catch like more like perch and bluegills and sunfish. Here's one that's more appropriately sized for them, and also bass and trout will eat them. So, but I catch a lot of random fish on this little size mouse here. But on the cool side, here's a snake, a garter snake. So it's got the lip. It swims. It's all wiggly. So this is a good fly. And I have a couple of them. I have that one and I have this one. So this is a little bit fatter bodied snake. So I got the two sizes of snake. And I got some frogs. These guys work really, really good. Very fish catchy. What else I got? I got anything else cool to show you guys? Showing you guys all the cool stuff today. Different version of a frog. These little guys. All the little frogs. All the little frogs. And for those of you who wonder if I can do deer fur mice, I can do deer fur mice. This is a soft underbelly with a deer fur top. Also very cool. But more often than not, I fish with with these guys because it for me is a more stable pattern and I catch more fish on these, to be honest. So yeah. I think that's all I wanted to show you in there. I'll put the big juicy rat away and the snakes. And I'll put that all away. I got, like I said, I've got a whole case full of things like that. And I don't even know what I all got. I got thousands of flies. Thousands of flies. Here's another case I have full of flies.
Romo just said thank you for showing him.
It is my privilege and honor to show you, Monster, and all you guys. Something I should be fishing right now that I haven't really been fishing, but I'm convinced 100%. Bob S is in the house. The man, the myth, the legend, Bob S. is in the house. The crowd goes wild. So I should be fishing cicadas right now because it is cicada season, and they're everywhere you go, you hear them. They are everywhere. So these cicadas, little foam cicadas, are incredible for like carp, bass, rock bass love them. Trout, I've seen trout eat them. So cicadas are an all-around good fly. They get a little big for like perch and stuff though. But like smallmouth will eat them, largemouth will eat them. So these are pretty good. I really like them. I'm a real foam bug kind of guy. So like I fish a lot of top watery bugs. Um, this pattern here, which I call the wiggle bum fly, is pretty much just looks like a little nymph or dragonfly. They come in all different colors. I've got them in orange. I've got them in pink, all kinds of colors. These flies here are spectacular flies.
Yeah.
I catch so many fish with them, and they just float on the top. But as you pull them along, they look like a little dragonfly or stonefly or mayfly nymph just kind of swimming on top. Spectacular fly. I'm sure I've tied these for you guys, but if I haven't, I can tie something like that for you guys. I'm just looking for stuff that in here now that I haven't shown you guys before. Oh, yeah. Here's the orange version I told you about. This one is hot, hot, hot. I've caught so many fish on this. It's incredibly crazy. And there's definitely videos of me catching fish on these on my channel.
Jared said trout won't eat cicadas.
Trout won't eat cicadas?
No.
That can't be Jared.
Well, he gave you like 4 funky emojis, like laughing ones.
Trout will eat a cicada. I know they will.
Okay. Okay.
For sure.
Maybe they won't there, but they will here.
Maybe not in the States, but
But they
our
do,
Canadian
yeah.
ones do.
Yeah.
I seen them eat them.
Yeah.
I've seen them eat them personally, so I know they'll eat a cicada.
Yeah.
And if they don't eat cicada, this is kind of like a foam. I just made a foam bug, but it's like June bug like. They will eat a June
he's
bug.
joking.
I knew it.
He said a lot of trout eat cicadas.
Absolutely. There you go. There you go. So, anyways, but they will for sure
Yeah.
absolutely eat a June bug. And this is like kind of like a little bit of a June bug. And I caught a bunch on last week's video. So this is a good fly. And something I've talked about, but I don't think I've ever shown you guys, is a snake skin wing fly made out of snake skin. So for those of you who don't know, I have a snake. His name is Pablo. He is a Pueblan milk snake. And
He is small.
he's not that big. He's about the size of a garter snake.
Yeah.
He's not very big.
No.
But this is a wing case made out of his skin. I laminated it in the plastic, and these flies do really, really good. This is like a stonefly imitation. And
So, honey,
yes,
Slurry Mixer said, Superfly, when you get a chance, can you post the link for your fishing videos, please, and thank you.
for my fishing videos,
Yeah.
like which one in specific?
Well, he said videos.
Videos. So there's a playlist for them, Slurry. Hang on, let me go and see if I can get it. Give me half a second, guys. I will minimize this.
And just to let you know,
Yeah.
people said Danny's heading out to the lake to catch a bit of bait.
Danny's going to catch the bait. All right.
And Jared is telling Slurry that they're on the same channel. Just look at his video list.
Yeah. Jared, like,
Yeah, thank you for that, Jared.
yeah. So if you just Slurry, if you go on my channel, they're on there. But let's just go to my playlist and get it for them. I don't mind helping them out.
Sure, sure.
I don't mind helping him out. All fishing videos, copy
He
link.
said thank you very much. Slurry said thank you very much.
No worries, Slurry. No worries. I got your back, buddy. So that is the link to the playlist. So if you guys go to that link and you want to see the fishing videos for this year,
Where did they go? To the library?
no, if they click that link right there,
Yeah.
it should take them right to the. It'll take them right to the playlist
Oh, okay.
of all the all the
Okay.
fishing I caught this year.
Okay.
And if you want to see the next year's, you'll have to keep digging. But there will be a playlist of previous ones.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's here's a shrimp pattern I tied. This is an incredibly cool shrimp pattern. The little orange and pink shrimp. This one does super well.
I think you tied a shrimp on Friday. No?
I tied the crystal shrimp because I remember that Backtrack Hooligans, my brother Backtrack, made the coolest ever shout out for me.
Oh, nice.
That was awesome. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out.
I like that one, Jody.
Here's like a little brown shrimp, so it would go for like a crayfish.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Love that color.
These do really well. I got so many flies,
Pibbles
guys.
said they're cute. And you know what else? Pibbles said your rat was neat.
The rat was neat. Yeah, Miss Superfly doesn't like rats.
No, Pibbles is brave.
Pibbles, you are brave. You are brave. All right, so now that I've shown you all these,
Bob said they're all cool.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Oh, here's a neat little bug.
Ooh.
There's a neat little bug.
That reminds me of something. Ugh.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna tie something simple now because I just tied something incredibly complicated. Oh, I do, guys.
Greg said they're all so cool.
I spent, you know what? I spend so many hours, guys, looking at my flies. It's unbelievable. Like I got so many, like over the years, 35 years of tying, I've tied some real doozies. But if you guys, any of you guys are crappie fishermen or crappie, or crappie, whatever you want to call them, this dynamite fly here.
Yes. Don't you have a video with it's in a fish's mouth? I
think I have a video of me hooking a fish with this.
Keystone's here, and he's not blue.
Oh my gosh, Keystone, why are you not blue? Keystone! There we go. Keystone is now blue. Welcome to the family, Keystone. So yeah, so this, if you're a crappie fisherman, I made this as a joke quite a while back actually, and I thought, because everybody's like, oh, you're not catching any fish, just throw on some dynamite. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make a little dynamite fly. Anyways, I fished it. I was joking when I fished it, but the day I fished it, I was catching bluegills and crappies like they were going out of style. I probably caught about 300 that day with this, and I always fish this every so often. I take it out and fish it and have a fantastically crappie day. So if you guys are looking for a crappie fly, that's a good topwater crappie because it fishes like a popper, right? But it's a crazy, crazy, crazy fly. And I will now shut the crazy box of flies.
Traveler Flies is here. Aloha!
Aloha, Traveler Flies! Aloha, buddy. Aloha. We love you. Welcome in, welcome in. So I'm going to tie something easy that I came up with. I've tied it in 3 different kind of colors. I've got the gray one with the red eyes, and I got the black one with the red eyes, and I got the green one with the red eyes. And I think that these little flies are going to be spectacular. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I have not fished them yet. It's a new sort of pattern for me, but I really like it. So you can do it with either wool or, in these two cases, chenille. So they're both really good. I've made a lot of wool tails and caught a lot, and I've also made a lot of chenille tails and caught a lot. So let's do a green one.
Yeah.
I think they look really great. I want to show you guys that.
I was just saying hi to Keystone.
Yeah, absolutely. Keystone, welcome in. By the way, guys, definitely go check each. Hey, Cool Cat, you're up past your bedtime.
Yeah,
I
must be
won't
like
tell. I won't
1:30
tell
there.
Mom Keystone that you stayed up so late. Don't worry.
Keystone?
Not Keystone. Cool
Cool
Cat.
Cat.
Cool Cat. Sorry. For those of you who don't know Brother Cool Cat, he's from the UK, so it is late there for him. It is early in the morning. So, but we love having you here. He is a dedicated brother for sure. I think my Friday fly days are better for him though, because honestly, it's earlier in the day for him. So, okay, so I found it. So I bought a bunch of this green chenille, but I have some cut, so I'm going to use the cut stuff. But this stuff looks super fishy. It's probably incredibly great for nymphs and all kinds of things. I saw it, I couldn't resist. So we're going to melt the tail. And this is going to stop your chenille from unraveling. And it also makes it have a nice little point. So it looks all kind of buggy. And we're going to take our scissors. Where's my scissors? Scissors. And we're going to cut it 2 hook lengths in length, like so. And then we're going to grab our clear nylon thread. Keystone!
Cool Cat did say it's past my bedtime, but I'd much rather be hanging with you legends.
Cool Cat.
I'm not sure if he's going to bed though. I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know. He's hanging with the legends. He's part of the family. Part of the family. You know what, Cool Cat? If you want to stay up and play, you're always welcome, buddy. You're always welcome. I won't kick you out. Always welcome. All you guys and girls in here are spectacular people. Make sure you guys go and check each other's channels out. This is why I blew you up. Make it easier for you. And I know all you guys from other chats and from your guys' channels. And I love you guys all. And I'm so happy that you guys come and play on Saturdays and Fridays and sometimes during the week. So I'm honored and blessed to have you guys as part of the Superfly family. I got stuff all over the place. Okay, so we're going to cut a thin little strip of this nice fluorescent green, like so. And we're going to tie it in right below the eye with the long piece sticking out.
Cool Cat said I'm a consumer of YouTube, so you don't have to sub me, folks.
A consumer of YouTube. We don't have to sub him.
Oh, Will said.
I subbed you anyways, Cool Cat.
Sweetheart, Will said you need the camera on the fly, so they've seen nothing. Thanks, Real.
Real, what took you so long, buddy?
I had no idea.
What? Miss Superfly, you dropped the ball, I dropped the ball.
I'm so sorry, honey.
You saw none of that?
I'm sorry, everybody.
What's wrong with you? Okay.
Okay. Make another one.
I'll just explain. I can explain it. They'll still get that. We haven't gone that far. I took a torch. I burned the tail. I rubbed it in my fingers. I made it double the length of the hook. I trimmed it off. I tied it in. And then I took the foam, made it 3 millimeters in width. It's actually, sorry, probably 5 millimeters in width. And it's, I don't even know how long enough. And then I tied it in right below the eye down to here. Ta-da! We're all caught up, right? If we're not, I'm sorry. If you need another demonstration, I'll do it because I love you guys. Okay, we're going to take a piece of red foam. We're going to cut a small little piece. We're going to round it off each end with the scissors. We're going to tie it right in the center. So we'll catch it right in the center and pull it down. That is not centered. Come on, Superfly, centered, man. I don't know if Pibbles is still here, but
She's here, yep. Yep.
Make sure, Pibbles, if you want to go hang out with Danny, you're free to do that, right?
Yeah, of course. I hope she
You
does.
don't have to.
Yeah.
You already blessed me beyond measure with your presence.
Yeah.
So I will absolutely not be offended if you hang out with Danny.
Yeah.
And if you do go hang out with Danny, tell him that I'm thinking about him. And if he is still here when I'm done live streaming, I will be gracing him with my presence. And he's an incredible guy. And most of you guys know, if most of you guys in here know him, Danny Mosley and Erica Mosley are Feeding Mouths from the Feeding Mouths channel. And he goes out every Sunday, catches the bait, and then he goes out throughout the week and catches those delicious catfish, in which he cooks them and cleans them and feeds them to those in need. And he is an incredible, incredible man. I'm proud to call him my friend. He's a brother. And if you haven't subscribed to him, go give him a subscribe. We'd love to see you guys in there. Tell him your brother Jody Sharpe, the Superfly, sent you. And he makes the best catfish you're ever going to eat if you ever eat it. And he blesses those in need. So, all right. So we wrapped in the rest of our chenille body. We got our eyes tied in. So now we're just going to pinch our foam. And we're going to pull it through the eyes like this. And on the other side, we will just tie it down. And then we will wrap our thread through. And see how hidden it is? Like, you don't even see the thread. That's why I love this clear nylon thread, because it blends in with pretty much any material. And then on the back of our fly, right at the bend of the hook, we're going to tie down that foam, which is going to make our little shield. And then we'll take our little rounded scissors and we'll cut a little rounded piece at the end. And then we will just take our 2 fingers, do our finger hitches. And because this is a small fly, if you did want to use your whip finisher at this point, you could do that, because your whip finisher would go around and get in there. So you could whip finish there. We do 3 or 4 of those, and then we just give it a cut. And that is an easy fly. That is one of the easiest flies I can think of to tie. And it looks really tasty. It looks like a little dragonfly nymph or some kind of little nymph. And it's, again, because of the foam, it's going to be floaty. And it'll be on the top wiggling around. And I think that's going to be spectacular.
So, honey, Cool Cat shared a fun fact.
Cool Cat's got a fun fact. All right.
Said butterfly birthmarks symbolize a lifetime of joy and happiness in most cultures. Finding this birthmark on your body is a sign of good things to come.
Fantastic.
Guess who has one?
Who? Cool Cat.
No.
Who?
Pebbles.
Pibble's got a butterfly birthmark.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
On her arm.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Greg said that's fly art.
This is fly art? Well, maybe. I don't care as long as it catches me a couple hundred fish in an afternoon. We can call it fly art or whatever you want to call it. If it works, it works. But for now, we're going to call it a gift from
that's
Superfly
cool.
to one of you. Tuck it in bed into the fly box. I'm not going to put the butter. Yeah. There is enough room to get the butterfly in there. Okay.
Just make a bigger box, honey.
We don't have a big enough box.
You're
We're
crafty.
going to need a bigger box.
You're crafty.
Oh my gosh. We're going to need a bigger box. This one's full, so I need you guys to hit that subscribe button, family. We need to grow the family to 1,000 people real quick. Because I'm going to be I'm going to have to ship it in a crate. I'm going to have it helicoptered over to you. So that's a really simple.
I like it.
That's a simple vlog. Really simple.
You like it a lot.
Those who like it a lot. Those who do not like it, they just don't like it. They do not. I'm gonna tie an ant.
Okay, you've never done that.
I've never
before.
tied an ant before.
No.
Sorry, uncles. I'm not tying any uncles, but I'm gonna tie an ant.
Okay.
You guys up for that? Let's tie an ant. Let's tie an ant.
Put the camera down.
As long as I put the camera down. Let's tie an ant. Greg's like, ants it is. Ants it is. I would show you one, but I don't have one handy. But we're gonna make it right now.
In that monstrosity there, you
No.
have one handy?
No.
You liar.
Nope, I'm not a liar. I am not a liar. You're a liar. He's a liar. I am not a liar.
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
So it's going to be tiny like a tick, a ladybug?
It's going to be tiny. It's going to be tiny. But it's going to be floaty. This is a top water ant.
And it's going to be fish eating.
He's going to be fish eating. He'll be pretty tiny because I'm putting him on a pretty tiny hook. This is a pretty tiny hook, guys. Actually, let me tell you the size of hook, since this is a really fishy one. I didn't really tell you the butterfly one because it didn't really matter. But this is a size 10. Fairly straight hook, although the tip is not straight. But I'm going to straighten it. All you guys know I hate these bends in hooks. I really do. I don't know why. I know why they do it, but more often than not, they come that way. There we go. Nice and straight. Superfly approved. Spectacular. We're going to take some clear nylon thread and we're going to attach it right below the eye.
Kid Noble said hi.
Kid Noble, the man, the myth, the legend. Welcome in, kid. Welcome in. I hope the froggin is good. I hope the froggin is good. All right. So, I need some black foam, but this is too thick. So let me see if I can find my black foam. The homie is looking for foamy. Where is it? I got stuff all over, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Where's my foam box? Oh, by the way, Real Outdoors. I still got to put your name a couple times on the rod of shame right here.
Just popping in to say hi. Can't stay. Love you all.
Roo. Tell Danny I send my love. Tell him if he's still on when I get off of here, I will be there to hang out with you guys there. And if he's not, well, then he's not. I love you, Roo. Rue is amazing. If anybody doesn't know, Rue's a superhero. Like legitimately, she's a superhero. She uh she helps Danny, Mosley, and Erica out on feeding mouths. She has done some spectacularly cool things. Uh, there was one day that Danny did not catch enough fish that week to feed all the mouths, and because of the stormy weather and whatever. And our beautiful friend Rue there, she contacted all kinds of restaurants in Danny's area and got them to donate all the food, all the meals to feed all the people that day. Uh, she's just an incredibly effective person. Like she's just if you need something done, ask Rue. She'll get it done for you. She'll do it. And I'm proud to call Rue my sister. So yeah, we love you, Rue. We love you. All right. So
Making the ant.
we're making an ant, but I need. Where are my little? I have tinier broom bristles. I need the thin ones. And I got every broom bristle but them. Where are they? Come on, Jody. Come on, Jody. What's going on, Jody? I found extra broom bristles, but not those ones. All right. Well, you know what, gang? I'm going to have to show you. I'm just going to have to use a little thicker broom bristle. I apologize that it won't be 100%, but it'll be what it'll be. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found them. Yay! It's always the last place you look, guys. It's always the last place you look.
Rue said, I'm just human Superfly. You're making me blush.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Rue.
And Sandra said,
Rue, I don't believe it.
that Rue cooked for 100 people for Hope on a Budget channel.
Yep. Yep. So
Wow.
you can't tell me you're not a superhero, Rue.
Wow.
I won't believe you, no matter how you tell me. Okay. I love you, Rue. We all love you. You're amazing. And don't you ever forget it. Okay. So we took a very thin broom bristles and we're going to tie them in at the eye, just below the eye. Everything always starts below the eye of a fly. I don't know. I hardly ever tie flies that don't start there. It happens, but not often. So that's going to be our little antennae. Ta-da! The next thing we're going to do is take our medium thick broom bristles, which I don't know if you guys can see. See, there's a thickness. There's a difference in the thickness.
Yes.
It's not super difference, but it's you. If you work with them, you'll know. So these are going to be the legs of our little ant. Aunties. So we're going to cut these 3 broom bristles in half. These will make legs on a different fly. And I'm going to tie the one near the abdomen first. And I know what you're thinking. Where's the abdomen? Well, the abdomen's going to go right there. But we're going to tie that one in first. Then we'll push it backwards. We'll go up 1 millimeter forward. If Danny's catching bait on the bridge, tell him to be careful not to get hit.
Pibble said he hasn't started yet.
He hasn't started yet?
Or Rue said that.
Rue said he hasn't started yet?
I think, or Pibbles. I'm not sure, honey.
One of you?
Yeah.
Either way, whichever one of you lovely ladies sees Danny first, tell him to be careful if he's fishing around that bridge. So we put in our 3 legs. And these ants, guys and girls, are super flies. Not pun intended.
Bruce said that Superfly is my sidekick.
I am.
We are the Roo Fly.
We're the team Roo Fly right there. We go together.
So Roo lives 16 hours from Danny,
Okay.
Ohio to Texas. Cassandra asked her.
Ohio. I did not know you lived in Ohio, Roo. Cool. I got to be really honest to all you guys. I don't know my American geography all that well. I hardly know Canadian geography, so you'll have to forgive me. Okay, so these flies here. So now we got our legs tied in. They're crazy glued. Bada boom, bada bing. They're just gonna be legitimately 2 loops. But I need to. Where did I put that? I need to take some black dubbin, some wool dubbin, and I just need to dub it. And since I got my thread at the head, I'll start at the head, and I will dub it down as I go. And this will just cover up all the white from the legs and all the different foam, and it'll blend it in. That Danny Mosley, we got to get him on Discord. We got to get his Discord figured out. By the way, Roo, I got on Discord. Yay! And for anybody else who's watching, if you just joining, back at the top of the comments, I put the link to my Discord. And if you don't want to go there, you can go to my community tab, and I left a link to my Discord there. So if you want to hook up and meet me on Discord, and we can chat and put pictures and all kinds of other amazing things. Yay! So, I think
She's got to go. She's on the road and riding and watching, which makes her woozy. I get that.
who, Roo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she said, have a blessed night. She's almost home. She's got 15 minutes left to get home.
All right, Roo, we love you. Be safe. Okay, so this ant pattern that I'm going to do is not just black. It's going to have a little red butt. And we're going to tie this in right about where the hook point is. So just behind the back legs, we're going to tie this in like so. And we're going to bring it forward, or tie it backwards towards the bend of the hook. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip the foam over. And that's going to make a little tiny foamy butt. Like so. All right. And we can take our rounded scissors, our Dr. Schlicks, and we can just trim that off. Boop. Like that. So now he's got a really foamy butt. And we can push all our legs forward, and we'll run our thread through there. And then we'll take this foam, the black foam, which is just happens to be a little bit too wide, just a little bit. And I will cut a millimeter off of that because I just don't want it that thick. And see where the front legs are tied in here, guys? Right here. We're going to tie in our black foam like so. By the way, guys and girls, I'm super blessed that you guys all showed up today and hang out. I really do feel blessed. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend our foam over. I hope you guys can see that. And then we are going to tie it down like so. So the little loop is the head, and the red loop in the back is the abdomen. And
Outdoors with Skeeter. Everyone cheers.
Skeeter! Skeeter! The crowd goes wild. He shoots, he scores. How you doing, brother Skeeter? So this is going to overhang your eye. The head of your fly is going to overhang your eye, but because it's so soft and foamy, you can just bend it up and put your line through, tie it through, and then once it's tied through, it'll just sit nicely on top of your line. And this fly will sit really nicely on the water. And what I want to do, I'm going to just take my thread back through the fly, and I'm just going to take a little bit more black dubbing, just a little bit. And I'm just going to dub up this middle section. And if you really wanted to get super, super creative, let's do it. Let's do it, because I just want to. You can take some crystal flash, like maybe one or two strands of crystal flash, and you can make like a flash wing on the back, and it will look really crazy, and those fish will go nuts for it. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm being a little extra creative here now tonight for you all y'all. I've been hanging out with you guys in the States. All y'all. Love you all. Everybody always asks me, what state are you from, Superfly? I'm from the state of emergency. All right. So we're just going to take our little wings there, and we're going to go just a little bit past the butt and trim them off. See how sparkly it is? And then we can take our... you guys remember that clip? I think it's from Saturday Night Live, to be honest, where they go through the drive-through and talk to Mrs. Swan, and then and every time they order something, and then she's like, and then they're like, no, we're done, and she's like, and then the guy's like, no, and then, and then he rips the box off the speaker box off the mount. Does anybody know what I'm talking about, or am I just talking to myself?
I never used to watch that.
Miss Superfly does not know that reference. I'm pretty sure that was a Saturday Night Live thing. All right. Now that we're at the front, we can...
So Traveler said, thanks for the tips, Superfly. The broom bristles and nail polish make awesome legs and antenna. That was the trick for my cockroach fly.
There you go, Traveler. I saw his cockroach. That looked really, really good. If you're going to be here for a minute, Traveler, I'll show you one of my cockroaches. The German ones. Okay, so ants have... where's my hemostats? I really do need to clean up this desk, probably tomorrow. This Superfly will be happy. So their antennas come out probably a couple millimeters from the front, and they go off to the side a little bit. But they're not super, super long on an ant. And then you can just trim it off. So there's his antennas. So again, this is a pretty simple fly. I'll start with the one you guys can see first. You take all three of your legs. You go 2 millimeters out from the side, 90-degree bend. Then literally just grab up the bottoms and do a 90-degree bend. And it'll form your legs. Same on the other side. You'll do it even. 2 millimeters out, 90 degree. Grab from the bottom, 90 degree. And there you got legs. Depending on the bug you're tying, in this case the ant, they have very short little feet. So you will trim off the feet to about a millimeter in length. And then you can just spread them proper like this. And there you go. And I'm nowhere near as NIMBY, so good as NIMBY or Rob Green, so I'm not going to try and do a talking spiel. I'm just going to tell you, this is a darn good fly. It's very floaty. It's very anty. Looks good from the bottom. Looks from the top. That little sparkle is going to just drive them little fishies nuts. And the red bum. So this little red bum ant, this little devil is going to cause some troubles on the water for you guys. Ta-da!
Greg said very nice.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. So just so you know, like not every fly has to be complicated. Some of them are quite simple to do. Like you can just whip them up. Like these can whip these up pretty quick and they're really effective.
Hi, y'all.
Ooh.
G-Man.
Ah, G-Man. When did he sneak in here?
Just now.
G-Man! G-Man's in the house. How you doing, G-Man? Look, G-Man, this is a good fly.
Just My Life 00 said hi.
Oh, hey, Just My Life. Welcome in. I see you're not blue. Let me blue you up. There you go. We're all family. Welcome to the family, Just My Life. Say hello, everybody. All right, so that's the little red bum ant. Let's get that in the box. By the way, for all of you just joining us, this is the Jody Sharpe Superfly fly box. It's got my logo on the back. And it's got a bunch of flies inside. Oops, they're all dropping all over. This is getting to be a full box, I'll tell you that. This is a full box of flies. And when we reach 1,000 family members or subscribers, we are going to do a draw for this Jody's fly box. And every time you come in here, you will get your name in the draw. So the more times you have your name in the draw, the better chance you have of winning. At least I've heard something like that. I think your odds are just as good as if you have one time in the draw, to be honest. You only need one draw in there to win, because if yours is the one, bada boom, bada bing, we're gonna draw Jody's fly box, and one of you beautiful, lovely, fantastic family members is gonna win the Jody's fly box. Am I hyping that up too much? Anyways, no, in all honesty, guys, I'm really excited, and I hope one of you guys, I hope all you guys get your names in the draw, and you all guys want to have an all equal chance to win, and I will be super happy to send that to you. So, traveler flies. I'm going to see if I have one in here. I think I do. I will show you the cockroach. It is a Miss Superfly is gonna hate this.
It's okay, I won't look.
She won't look. She'll close her. She'll close her eyes like this. I know I got one in here. Yes, I do. German cockroach. Let's see if I can get that on screen. For some reason, it's blurry. Hang on, let me reset it. Recalibrating. Well, that helps a bit.
Jared said, Jody, you're going to have to start a new box and give 2 boxes away. Or maybe 3. First, second, and third.
Jared is full of good ideas.
Greg said, very realistic, Jody.
Yeah. So that is a German cockroach. It's a Creepy, creepy, creepy,
Yeah.
creepy, creepy. They're cool. They're a little bit of effort to make them, but they're definitely a good looking bug. But go check out Traveler's Fly's cockroach. He did a really good job on it. I was pretty impressed with that.
Just My Life said, I would really love to know how well the U.S. trout and bass flies work on the Australian stuff. You wouldn't know, honey. You're not U.S.
Yeah, well, I'm in my case, just my life. It's Canadian, but yeah, I'm sure some of the stuff we got. So a lot of what I tie here translates to the U.S. So a lot of my U.S. brothers and sisters, they got a good idea of that. Um, but I'm sure they translate pretty good. Here was a sort of a my first attempt at a cockroach. So it turned out not bad. It just looks, for me, it looks very beetleish, like just like a beetle. But it was my first cockroach attempt. Let's try and get that in the film.
Jared said, a trout is a trout. If it looks like buggy, he'll eat it.
Absolutely, that's my philosophy. A trout is a trout. If it's gonna take it, it's gonna take it. Buggy is buggy is buggy is buggy. Buggy buggy. What else do I got to show you guys? I was already in this box. Here's like a wiggly tail wasp. That's what I meant to tie last week, but I never got to tie in that.
Doesn't it take time, Jody?
It takes time, yeah.
Yeah.
We're running out of time now. We're
To
running out.
type that, I mean, to tie that a little bit, yeah.
You guys know those Japanese beetles, the tree eaters? Here's a Japanese beetle. Hold it back a little bit. I don't know if that helps. That's a bit of a Japanese beetle. Uh-oh. I dropped them. See, they're so real, like they fly out of your hands.
Don't reel over it. It's on your back reel on this side. Yes, don't go over it.
Good save, Miss Superfly.
Greg said you nailed that one, Jody.
I nailed that one. Have you guys ever seen a soldier beetle? Let's see which one is the best looking. Here's a soldier beetle. There's a couple of different kinds of soldier beetles. I always take my glasses off, and then I shouldn't do that. So there's from the front. There's from the underneath.
That's wicked, Jody.
So that's a.
That looks mean.
Yeah,
Is
they're
that
mean.
a bad bug?
They're you find them on the milkweed plants and all the different plants in the when you're walking around the streams.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's a red soldier beetle, and then I got. Oh, hey, is Cool Cat still in here?
So
I got one.
Give me a second.
He may have went to bed. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
blame
might
him.
have.
I wouldn't blame him if he did. Here's one from Cool Cat's neck of the woods.
So I haven't heard from him for 20 minutes.
Okay.
He could be going to bed.
Well, this is a ladybird spider. They come from Cool Cat's neck of the woods. They are endangered. They're only found in one little small patch of area in the UK.
Cool Cat's still here.
There he is. There he is.
Nimby's in the house.
Nimby! Nimby in the house. Anyway, so yeah, this is one from your neck of the woods, Cool Cat. This is a ladybird spider. They are endangered. They are very rare. They're really a cool little ground dwelling spider,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, so not really easy to find them. But I bet you if you tied them and fished them, I bet you I haven't fished it. I should actually fish it.
What are you waiting for?
Christmas. Miss Superfly says, "What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for Christmas." Um, what are we doing here? Just to talk and tell.
Well, it's 9:05.
I know it's 9:05. It's 9:05.
Keystone said, no way, you tied that? Yeah, that's tied to Keystone.
Yeah. I made that Keystone. Yeah,
Well, he
yeah.
hasn't seen your stuff much, right?
Yeah, Keystone. You're new.
So
You haven't been in here too much, right? So here's a
Jody's a bug guy, Keystone.
Keystone. I'm really a realistic bugger. I make I make. So this is a cicada.
Oh my
One of our so in the States, you guys got a lot of periodical cicadas, which are the black and orange ones.
Oh.
But here in Ontario, we have these ones, which are green, and then they got a white underbelly. So these are really our sort of our Canadian cicadas. Look a lot like that.
I've seen some stuff, man, but you tie awesome, incredible flies.
Thank you, brother Keystone. Well, you know what? All my fly tying brethren, if you stick around long enough, you'll get enough tricks and tips from me. You'll be tying like this before you know it if you're really interested in that. It's not hard to do. It's just some of them are a little time consuming. I'll admit it. Like
For sure.
since Keystone just got in here, I'll show him the Dobson fly. This is an adult Dobson fly.
Oh,
So this is when you hear the Helgramites, this is what a Helgramite turns into, an adult Dobson fly. This is the male, and you know it's the male because of these uh, claw jaws at the front. They use them just to cling onto the female, and that's all they do when they're mating. So that's the adult Helgramite. I have never seen one in the wild. Our rivers are pretty polluted. If you see these in the rivers or Helgramites, the nymph, you will be completely blessed because your waters are really clean because these cannot live in polluted water. So,
just a quick note, Jared said they have the same cicadas there, honey.
that's good to know, Jared.
They're called annual.
Annual cicadas, yeah.
And Keystone said he's tied basic ones, but he hasn't gotten creative yet.
Well, Keystone, if you ever want any tips, I'm your man. You come talk to me. Well, I'll get you going. So this is an ant.
Oh.
So I know I tied a different ant, and yes, it does have a red butt as well. I know you're all going to be like, what the heck? The ants don't get that big. Actually, these ants come from the Amazon. They actually get this big. I looked them out. They're one of the largest species. I was shocked to know an ant gets as big as this.
Traveler said awesome, honey.
So that's a cool dude.
Do they have a specific name?
You know what? I can't remember offhand, to be honest, what the name.
Complicated name.
It is going to be a complicated name. You know what? I'm going to look it up again, but I'm sure if you Google it, world's largest ant, it might be called a soldier. To be really honest, I'd have to look it up, but it's definitely not from the USA. and I did research it, but I've researched so many bugs. Sometimes I have to go back and revisit my research but yeah, this is a cool one. I bet you bass would eat that. I bet you a nice big bass would come up and take that.
So, honey.
And you guys in the States, you guys got like 25-pound bass, largemouth bass. So I guarantee they're going to eat that.
Keystone said he's going to Tennessee next week for trout fishing.
Nice.
Since Wyatt got his raft.
Nice.
He's been tying up Herdigons.
Okay, Herdigons, yeah.
Because Wyatt had a guide trip there before, and that's all he used.
Nice.
Okay.
Here's
Oh, it's here.
Owen. Owen's in the house. Here's one that has gotten me a ton of views on Facebook. Not so much on YouTube yet, but this dragonfly nymph. Uh, still my camera is blurry. Why is my camera still blurry? Let's see if I can. That's a bit better. So this is a one of our dragonflies. The giant Amazon ant. You know what? I think that's it, to be honest. Amazonian ant. I think that's it, Jared. I think Jared's got it right there. That sounds very familiar.
You know what Cool Cat said? He said cicadas have an interesting reproductive cycle.
They do have a
That
interesting
increases
reproductive.
the possibility that its prey won't have a synchronous cycle to match.
I'm sure of that. And since we're showing dragonfly nymphs, here is a wiggly tail one. So this is a bit larger than that one. With the let's see if I can get it in a good view. We're just doing show and tell now. This is a topwater one because it's all foam. So this one will be swimming across the. Whoop! I dropped him. He tried to bite me, so I dropped him. But yeah, this is a really cool.
I'm already having bad dreams. I hope I don't
Miss Superfly's like, why do I do these live streams with you? I'm getting horrified. What else did I want to show? Who was it who asked me about the last week? Somebody was asking me about the pill bugs, the isopods.
Oh, I don't remember.
There's an isopod, one of those little pilly bugs. That's how they look underneath. And I can actually tell you these are pretty spot on because I have a tank full of these in my house.
No, in our bedroom.
In our bedroom.
On your side of the bed.
In our bedroom on my side of the bed.
Thank you very much.
I have a tank probably with 1,000 of these in there. They are a very interesting little bug.
I still stay with you.
And Miss Superfly still stays with me. I don't know why. Oh, and here I tied this one is cool. This is a termite.
Oh, Traveler's gotta go, sweetheart.
Okay, Traveler. Thanks for stopping by. You're always welcome. You guys are always welcome here. So this is let's see if I can get it doesn't show up that well, but I'll have to take a picture and show you guys. Let's see if I can get the camera. The camera's got to go better than that. Blurry. Probably should have left it alone. Super blurry. Better. Ooh, that was good. That's better. There you go. There's a termite. From the bottom. Always make your flies look as good on the bottom as they do on the top. Everybody's always gets fixified on the top, but this is what the fish sees, right? They see it from when it's floating underneath. This is what they see. So always make it look just as buggy underneath because it's important. It's important to do that. You guys have seen my praying mantis.
Jared's got to go, honey. He's got a lot to do, and then he's going to take a shower.
All right. Probably tomorrow, Jared, my invite to the tie-off will be coming out. And then once you get it, I know you've already accepted, but we will get together and I'll send you a message and we can chat about a time where we will set it up. And me and Jared are going to do the first official tie-off. Jared, the vintage fly guy, versus Jody Sharpe, the Superfly. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. So anyways. Anyways, what time is it? It's quarter after, almost quarter after. So I think I will shut the crazy box of bugs for now, and I will start to do my say my goodbyes and my well wishes and my exit.
I just want to ask you something.
Oh yes, Mrs. Superfly wants to ask me something.
Just like 2 minutes ago, Keystone said you need some B-roll of all your awesome flies and put them in a little montage.
Yeah,
Okay. You know what I meant?
I'll explain that to you.
That's fine. You can say goodnight.
Keystone's probably right.
Yeah.
I probably do need a little montage and a little B-roll. I should at some point, like just get all the flies together. I have a lot of it. I've been collecting pictures of them for a while now. So
Oh, that's probably why Greg said would be difficult to just a few flies from your fly menu.
yeah,
Oh, that's probably why he said that.
yeah, it's there's a lot of fly. I've been tying for a long time, guys. I got 60,000 hours of fly tying behind my bench.
So you started when you were a teenager.
I started when I was in grade 9.
Yeah. So you were like 14.
Yeah, I was like 14 years old. I'll tell you the story. Um, I was bullied really badly most of my life, up until when I was 14, and then I were I really wanted to take my own life, guys. I wasn't happy. I It was not a happy time in my life. Um, I had it all planned out. I was about to do it, and my best friend, Konstantin Papuchis, he was a teacher at my high school. He saw me one day. I was really upset. I was crying. I had been picked on badly that day. And he said, "Hey, you want to come and join my fishing club?" Because he had a fishing club at our school, and I'd never been there. I was in grade 9, so I wasn't used to high school and all that. So I said, "Sure." So he came in, he introduced me to all the guys. He got me my very first fly vise. And in a very short period of time, like in a year's time, I was tying pretty decent flies, and I became definitely our school's greatest fly tyer. And by time I graduated 4 years later, um, I was tying some wicked flies, and Canada's top fly tyer at the time, like he was Canada's greatest fly tyer 2 years or 3 years running. He came up to me. We had a booth at the Young Anglers of Canada uh, table at the Sportsman Show, and he came up to me and introduced himself and saw my flies. And I was tying some beetle flies at the time with sunflower seeds shells, and he was like, "You're tying stuff as good or better than I am." And I was just like, "What?" So that was a huge compliment coming from him. And I am nowhere going to claim that I am Canada's best fly tyer or any crazy thing like that. That's crazy. But and to be honest, I don't want to be called that. I don't want to be known as that. I mean, I'm happy you guys show up and watch me tie flies. And do I tie crazy flies? Yeah, I have some gifts and skills, but I have worked on it for 35 years, and probably 36 years now. And you know what?
And you've always said you'd never want to stop learning.
Yeah, and I don't want to. Right. So Mrs. Superfly is 100% right. I don't ever want to stop learning. So the day, like if you guys said I was the best and I knew everything, then I'd be done, because I'd hang up the vice, throw it away. I don't think when you become, I am a master fly tyer. I'm going to tell you that. So how you become a master at anything, fly tying included, is if you put 10,000 hours into anything, whether it's auto mechanics, cooking or baking, music, building stuff, auto mechanics, whatever it is you do, you will become a master at what you do. And every 10,000 hours after that, you become the next level master. So if you do in my case, 6,000 hours or 60,000 hours. So I'm a level 6 master fly tyer. I've tied a lot of flies. So putting that aside, just because I've tied a lot of flies and I am a master, there are some guys out there. Another guy you should check out, Leighton Phillips.
Yes.
He's a, oh my gosh, he's a friend of mine. I don't know if he's on YouTube. I haven't seen him on YouTube, but he's definitely on Facebook. And the flies he ties is just, he puts my stuff to shame, guys. So if you like what I do, if you can find Leighton Phillips, I'm gonna look for a link for him. If I can find it, I'll try and get you guys connected with him. He's a spectacular fly tying guy. Like he's just crazy, and the stuff he does, just nuts. And a lot of you guys in here, Nimby and Rob Green and Jared, I mean, you guys tie some crazy, crazy stuff. So you never want to stop learning, guys. You never want to stop learning new tricks or trying new materials. And the good thing is, now the generation we're in is one of the best rated generations ever, because we got Google, we got YouTube, we got TikTok, we got Instagram, we got all these programs, Facebook, all that. You can go on there, you can find all the information, you can come to our lives, like I said, Jared and a whole bunch of you guys. Like I'm just I can't get you all in there right now, but there's a whole bunch of people, and a bunch of you are here tonight. You got to check these guys out, because these guys are super talented and brilliant fly tires. And the fact that you guys are coming and joining my little family here, thank you so much. I feel so honored and blessed to have you guys. And you guys teach me stuff all the time. And each one of us, every single one of us, Traveler Flies, everybody, we all have our own style and our own way to do things. And that's why it's so enjoyable when we get together in live streams, because each one of us would do this. We all can reach kind of the same conclusion, but in a way different style. So yeah, it's just the fly tying community is just a super, super fantastic community. And all my brothers out there who don't tie flies, who just support me, I'm so grateful and thankful. And I know Miss Superfly is waiting to tell me something.
No, I'm just letting you know that Owen said that story made him tear up a little, and he posted something on your community page.
Oh, I will definitely go check that out.
And Mean Green is back, and he said he ties flies.
Mean Green! Well, then I'm going to check out Mean Green. Mean Green, you tie them on your page or your channel, right? Let me know, because I will be checking you out, and I will definitely come and subscribe to you. Yeah. And you guys are all blue, and the reason you guys are all blue is because check each other out, subscribe to each other, show the love, like and subscribe, and tell them the Superfly sent you, because just tell them that. It won't get you anything, but it'll get you the respect from the Superfly.
Cool Cat said you could be good at anything you're interested in. If you want to master something, teach it.
Absolutely.
That was from Richard Bennyman.
Absolutely. Cool Cat, you are 100%. Anything in life, if you put the time into it, if you put the effort, you research it, you put the time in to try it, do it, get the materials, do the thing, you can absolutely master anything in life that you set your mind to, regardless of what that is. And one of the things that I highly recommend on this planet is mastering how to be a good human being.
Absolutely.
If you're going to master anything, fly tying is fun, fishing is great, but becoming a master at hanging out with people and learning from people and just being a good brother or sister and just sharing the love with each other. If you're going to master something, master that, because we all got to live here on this little rock, and to be honest, I think we all do much better when we're loving and friendly. And I know a lot of you guys came here to see me because you're all loving and friendly people. So I appreciate that, guys. And I wasn't necessarily talking to you guys who are here tonight. I was talking to the people who have not seen me yet.
Greg is going. We said good night.
All right.
My family.
All right, Brother Greg.
Thank you for your hospitality, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Greg. You are always welcome. There's always a seat at my table for you, Greg. Always. and all of you guys here, all of my brothers and sisters. But it is getting late. I've probably missed Danny. Danny's should be out there catching some bait right now. I probably missed him. If you haven't checked out Danny Mosley's channel, Feeding Mouse, go check him out. He's an incredibly talented brother. He's a great fisherman, a big-hearted man. He is just he's just really a cool dude. So go check him out. You'll find me floating there. Pibbles and Bibles, Rue, Blake, Cool Cat. I seen Cool Cat in there now. So yeah, you guys are all part of the big family. So
Owen said he got a a new shirt with a whole bunch of different flies on it. And I said, "Did you post it in the community page?" He said, "No, I'm just letting you know I did."
oh, I will post it in there.
And
I got a new shirt. I showed it on
Will
Friday.
Monster's leaving for the night.
Real Monster, a pleasure as always, buddy. A pleasure as always. Tie flies is a good one. Yes, I have been watching tie flies. He's got some skills for sure. And you know what? He's overcome a lot of diversity in his life. And he's a pretty cool dude. So yeah, go check out Ty's Flies. I've definitely subbed up to him. He's a good guy. Check him out. Check out Jared. Check out Mean Green, Rob Green, and who else?
Blake just
Ki-
got here, but we're wrapping up, Blake.
Blake.
We've been here for 2.5
Blake,
hours.
did you hear? Blake, did you hear me calling your name, Blake? Did I miss Danny? Blake, tell me I didn't miss Danny. I'm about to go see Danny. I'm about.
He said maybe.
Maybe. Uh oh.
So Mean Green said that that person's been tying for 3 years, but you think he'd be doing it? He was doing it his whole life.
Oh, Ties Flies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian. Brian's his name.
Yeah. Pibbles said Danny just ended his live.
What?
That wasn't long.
What? I missed him. That usually I end at 9 so I can go hang out with Danny. But you guys, you know what? Unfortunately, like I'll be able to hang out with Danny during the week. So when he fishes and stuff. We got to get him on Discord so that we can talk to him and stuff after. But anyways, it's all good. Hello again, Pibbles. So I am wrapping it up. I guess I won't be seeing Danny, but if I'll be seeing somebody out there. I know there's other lives going on.
Oh, Pibbles said he wasn't on long because there was too many mosquitoes getting Erica.
Oh,
And they were
mosquitoes.
hurting her in the shoulder.
Mosquitoes are bad. Mosquitoes are bad. Yeah. Anyways, again, if you guys want to contact me or talk to me, if any of you guys have Discord, I have a Discord server. I put the link in my community tab. It's also at the beginning of the chat. So check it out. Or you can just, if you need it, just go to one of my videos or whatever and leave a comment, and I will definitely get it for you if you can't find it. So Discord, if you don't know what Discord is, it's really, I kind of avoided it for a while, but my good friend Pibbles really pushed me to get it, and I am so happy that she did. You can message people directly. You can check your friends directly if they're online. Like you see if they're online, you can start chatting. You can leave memes and GIFs. You can make your own GIFs and add them. You can put any images, all kinds of stuff. And you can go from one Discord to another, like at the click of a button, and you're in there. And yeah, it's just a way for people like, so if I end my live now, you can go on the Discord and just keep chatting it up with people, like from the chat. So you can talk about me behind my back. But so yeah, like if you haven't checked out Discord, I do recommend it. It seems really, really super cool. And thank you again, Sister Pibbles, because I mean, you're my hero. You got me in there, and I am definitely going to use it. And I just gotta get linked up with a bunch of people.
Oh, and Did you see that?
I don't know if forums are your thing, but I am a part of a fly tying forum,
Fly fishing.
fly fishing forum. You know what, Owen? I don't know, but we'll talk about that. Maybe I can come check it out. I have been in forums before, so it's not like I haven't been in there. But I like super, super interactive things where you can like chat instantly and stuff. So, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Pibbles. Yes. Able to connect more is always good. Well, family, um, the time, a quote from A River Runs Through It, our favorite movie, Jared. I burn my candle at both ends. I will not last the night. But oh, my friends, and oh, my foes, it gives off a beautiful light. That is my second favorite. Go on with the show, Superfly. Just stay up. I can't. Blake, I got to be really honest. I got to be really honest. Me and Mrs. Superfly share the space. And as much as she loves you guys, and I could talk forever, she likes to have a little bit of, she needs a little unwinding time to like read and watch some TV and stuff. So I'm 2.5 hours is good. If you need to talk more, I will, like I said, I will be on the Discord.
And we do this more than once a week.
And we do this twice a week now, sometimes 3 times a week. Yeah, so it gets a little much for Mrs. Superfly. It gets a little much for Miss Superfly. But check me on the Discord. If you want to see more Superfly, just go watch my videos. I can always do watch parties too. On Discord, you can do watch parties. So you can we can all get together and watch stuff together and chat about it on Discord. So there's always that possibility because I can put the headphones on and do that. So, but anyways, guys, I love you. It was a fantastic, fantastic night. If you haven't already, I know pretty much everybody in here did, but if you're new to the channel, go hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. You're helping us to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal, in which we will give away the Jody's Fly Box to one of you fantastic people. And yeah, so I hope everybody has a happy end to your Sunday, wherever you are in the world. God bless you. Thank you, Jesus, for all our subscribers, friends, and family, and the rock stars and the legends that are in here. Please protect them through this week. We hope to see you again really, really soon. And yeah, we love you. Keep your flies on the water. Tight lines. Fish on Canada or wherever you are in the world. And God loves you. God bless you. We love you. Peace.
Peace, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.